Good morning. So today's video is completely different than most of my other ones that I'm doing when I'm sitting on my beach and we're watching the sunrise. Technically the sun is rising, however we can't really see it where I'm at, and I had an appointment in Plata, so I couldn't sit on the beach this morning, so I thought I would come to the scene of the crime, right? So I am sitting, and for those that are local, you might kind of know where I am, and of course the words are going to be backwards. But I am sitting in the parking lot next to the athletic fields of my high school that I went to high school with, La Plata High School. And I'm here because I want to talk about me being a social nerd. I mean, I was a total social nerd, no doubt about it. In middle school, I wore braids that looked like Laurel Ingalls Wilder, and let me tell you, braids were not cool, but I wore them. And all my clothes were ones that I bought at yard sales. And you remember Jordache jeans? If you're old like me, you might. I wanted a pair of those so bad. And I finally found some at a yard sale. And I thought, this is it, man. This is going to change the whole social scene. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to feel confident. I'm going to feel great. And of course I went there and it didn't make any difference at all. I still felt like that social nerd. Now, it may have been because I bought those jeans from somebody else in my class, and so I was thinking she sees her jeans walking around, and so, that didn't help the confidence either. And then, I went to high school, and our family didn't have a ton of money, so I had to stand in the free lunch line. And, I was always worried. Our family also didn't have electricity or running water. We were definitely lived a little differently than most. And so I was always terrified that someone was going to find out. And I was going to really be outed and even feel like more of a social nerd. And now when I look back, I find out that really, even though I had all of these social insecurities, that every single person who went to high school had those same insecurities, right? They each worried or wondered about something, and that even the people who I thought were the cool ones had those same social insecurities. And so I look back and I think, God, I wish I had gone to dances and danced like no one was watching, and really had a good time and been proud of who I was. And I look back now as a 50-year-old and I look back, oh my gosh, I wish that when I was 20, I had a pretty darn nice body, right? But at the time, I didn't think it was. Now I'm thinking, as a 50-year-old, I wish I wore those darn bikinis. I mean, what the heck was I thinking? That was the time, right? But I wonder, what would the 70-year-old tell me now, the 50-year-old? Would she tell you to stop worrying about things? Do these videos. Be proud of who you are. I still have social insecurities. Everybody does. And I just wish that I could kind of tell everybody that everyone does too. No matter how you feel or who you're looking at and thinking, well, I wish I was like them, or I wish I had that confidence. I guarantee you they have the same social insecurities. And so I challenge all of you to wear the bikini. I mean, dance like no one's watching and enjoy your life. So we don't have a sunrise today because I can't really see it from here, and I probably need to start getting out of the parking lot before kids start arriving. But thank you for joining me in this very unusual sunrise video. I hope that somehow sharing my social insecurities helps you today. Would love to hear about yours too. Make me feel better, probably make other people feel better too. So have a great day. I will see you next week. I think that we'll be back on the beach and we'll have a beautiful sunrise, I'm sure. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Love you guys.